Hi neighbors, it is I, Jerry Ellen. Welcome back to Cooking with Neighbors. Today I am doing a collab with my friend and neighbor Linda. Linda has a YouTube channel called Create with Linda, and she does all kinds of things over there, cooking, cleaning, talking about life, and she's just fun to hang out with. I encourage you all to check her out. Anyway, today we are making Enchilada Stuffed Peppers. It's a collab with her. She's doing stuffed peppers. I'm doing stuffed peppers. And I'm doing enchilada stuffed peppers, but a little bit of some tweaking to this recipe to make it low carb, okay? And I'll show you the regular way as well. So in a bowl, I have a little bit more than 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I already pre-cooked. To that, I am going to add mushrooms that I sautéed. There are about 230 grams or so of mushrooms that I chop roughly because I want them to replace beans. Normally I would put a can of black beans in this, but to make it low carb, I'm putting mushrooms in. So usually 540 mils of beans. So now I'm putting the mushrooms in. And normally we would put in a small can of corn, okay? However, keeping it low carb, to give it the sweetness of corn, we're gonna go with broccoli. The little florets that I took off of broccoli head. And because I like the yellowness of the corn in it, I put a little bit of yellow peppers, just a half of a yellow pepper, and about 1.5 cups of broccoli florets. Okay, so now this is garlic powder. This is 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder. I normally would put a small onion in, however, I used our onions up yesterday. This is 1.5 teaspoons of Mexican chili. You can use whatever chili powder you have. A tablespoon of cumin. A teaspoon of dried cilantro. Cilantro, I'm Canadian, it's cilantro. This is just suggestions of the recipe. You tweak it however you like. This is a tin of Rotel, or you can chop up some cherry tomatoes, okay? And this is 11 ounces of enchilada sauce. I'm gonna put a link below to a recipe it's not mine, it's a recommended recipe online for a low carb enchilada sauce. This is actually out of a can though. I'll mix this. Okay, so I cut the top off and I use my hand to clean out the membrane and the seeds, okay? And if you find that they're wobbly, you can shave a little bit off at the bottom, just very slightly so that you don't make a hole. So I cut the top off, see? And then I'm just cleaning out the inside. One of them I went to cut the top off, and I did that. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. My oven is preheated to 375. So how we're going to fix the top of the one that has the hole in it, this part that fell out of the hole, see, look at that.
What?
That, when I cut this off by accident.
Okay.
Do that. Don't know which. And if you had different color ones, you can switch the tops on them. They look really cool. Now we're going to put a little bit of water. You can if you're using an Instant Pot, you can put these on your steam rack. Put a cup of water in. Turn your Instant Pot on high. Close the vent and put it on high for 15 minutes. Naturally release for like 6 minutes, and then open the valve. In here to steam it. Or you can, if you have more enchilada sauce, you can mix it with some water and do that. You might need to check on this partway through cooking and put a little bit more water in if it's dried. But actually put that so that there's an inch of water. It took a 1/2 cup for my particular casserole dish, but like an inch of water, or you can use chicken stock or enchilada sauce, whatever. You just want to steam it. I covered it for about 30 minutes at 375, and then I uncovered it for 15 minutes. and you want it to be tender to your likeness, really. Like I want mine to be tender, but a tiny bit of firmness left to it so it doesn't fall apart when we're trying to take it out. So I dressed it with some avocado and jalapenos. And if you guys don't like it spicy, cut the Mexican chili back by half. Like, put the half the amount in that I did. Anyway, there she be. Look at it. It's beautiful. We actually had some already. So anyway, I just wanted to plate it up for you. There's some heat. The enchilada sauce is really nice. Well, some company made it. It was a can. But it tastes nice with the hamburger meat stuffed in the peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, don't forget, check out Create with Linda. Peace. God bless. Love you all. Take care of each other. Keep a good heart. Bye for now.